If you are tired of chasing random moves in Nifty and getting trapped, look at this chart from today. I have highlighted two specific zones, the inside candle and the three candle theory. Most traders saw noise here, but the logic gave a crystal clear 1:2 risk to reward ratio. Notice how the EMAs were perfectly aligned in an uptrend before these setups formed. Today, I am not just going to show you what happened, but why these two setups work together to confirm the move. If you missed this entry today, you likely missed the most high probability trades of the week. By the end of this analysis, you will know the exact rules for the three candle entry so you can spot it yourself tomorrow morning. Let's jump straight into the live Nifty futures chart and break down the candle by candle logic. See here. This one is a candle 1 and candle 2. This is Nifty future chart 5 minute. So if you see here, candle 1 is a red candle with the highest volume and candle 2 is a inside bar. So here if you took a trade, you would have get easily 1:2 risk reward ratio. This is a perfect setup because see here, 20 m and 50 ms are also trending upwards. Even if you have, suppose it may happen that you would have missed this setup at that particular point, then see here, in next 2 3 candles only you have got a three candle theory setup. See here, first candle, second candle and third candle. Here also if you see, first candle is a red candle, no worries. Second candle has broke the first candle's low and closed above the first candle's low, and third candle has respected the second candle's low. So this is the perfect inside candle theory setup. Also if you see volume of the green candle is highest, so volume confirmation is also there, and 20 ma and 50 mas are also trending upwards. So this is the perfect setup to take a buy trade. So if you would have took this trade here, you would have got definitely got 1:2 risk reward ratio here. See, 1:2 risk reward ratio. So these were the two examples. That is inside candle, and again the second example is of three candle theory. So always spot your setup. Don't don't look at the noise on the charts, right? Always look for your setup, where that setup is occurring, and when you see that setup, just go all over, all in one, and take that particular trade if your risk is within limit. Then again, if you see, you would have got a trade here. Here also inside candle setup formed, but here high of this was not broken. So this was not a, there was not a no trade. Here it was a inside candle theory setup formed. So at the high of this candle, you would have took a trade and closed the day at the end of the day, maybe at around break even only. So that was the perfect trade for the day. You would have got a very good profit if you took that inside candle setup trade or a three candle theory setup trade. Now let's move to the option chart. So this is a 25 to 50 put option chart. So here if you see, 20 ma is below 50 ma. So here there was no trade. Now it has crossed here and also started trending upwards, 20 ma and 50 ma. So we should definitely look for the setup here. See where setup is forming. Yes, here there is a setup formed. See here. One second. Sorry. This setup is formed. First candle, second candle, and third candle. This is perfect three candle theory setup, right? Also, green candle has a highest volume, so you can take this trade. But high of this particular three candle setup has not been broken, so there was no trade. Okay, and then if you see, put option chart was started trending downwards, so there was no any buy trade on the put option chart. Now let's move to the 25 to 50 call option chart. See, at first 20 EMA is trending below 50 EMA, so there was no buy trade. Yeah, now see here. Here there was a setup form. See, candle 1 red, candle 2 green, candle 3 green. Inside candle setup has been formed. Candle 2 has broke the low of the candle 1 and closed above the candle 1's low, and candle 3 has respected the candle 2's low. So this is the perfect inside candle setup. Also, while forming this third candle, 20 MA is also came above 50 MA and it is also trending upwards. See here, it has started trending upwards. So we can definitely take a buy trade here. So if you would have took a trade here, you would have got a 1:2 risk reward ratio here. See here. Here there was a entry. Here low was the stop loss. So here if you see, your stop loss was almost around 34 points. So it is okay. We can take a trade if our SL is below 40 points. So this is following our risk management rules also. And if you see, you would have got a clean 1:2 trade here. Fine. Now see again, we can do we get a trade, another trade. See here there was also a setup form, but high was not broken, so there was no trade. Then again, yeah, here there was a setup. Inside candle theory setup was formed. First candle, second candle. First candle has a high volume and it is a green candle, so you can take a buy trade. So at high of this you would have took a trade, but you don't get a 1:2 risk reward here. So you would have ended the trade at around this point at a minor loss, but that is still fine. You would have earned almost around 70 point profit here, and here you may lose around maximum 10 points, maximum 10 points. Let me see. Yeah, maximum 10, 6 7 points you would have lost in this trade. So that was a good day if you would have traded call option today. Now that we have seen how the Nifty logic played out, I applied this exact same price action to stocks today. Because while the index gives the direction, stocks give the momentum. Let's quickly look at the my trades in stocks to see this logic in action. In stocks, I use 15-minute time frame. So let's go to the 15-minute time frame. See here, this trade I had took in Oswald pumps. So here there was a setup form. See, first candle, second candle, third candle. These three candles, right? First candle, second candle has broke high of this particular candle, 379.3. The second candle's high is 379.4. So broke the high of this candle and closed below high of that particular candle. And third candle respected the high of the second candle. So this is the perfect three candle theory setup. Here I would have I took a trade here at the low of this candle, but see what happened. My stop loss was hit here, right? So I have ended this trade at loss. Next trade. Here there was a perfect inside candle setup form in this Max Healthcare Institute. See, first candle, second candle. First candle is a mother candle, red, highest volume. I took a trade at low of this particular candle. High was my stop loss. So see here what happened. Stock reversed and closed above 20 MA here. Okay. So when it closed above 20 MA, I shifted my stop loss to high of this particular candle. So I have lost small amount here. So no worries. I have followed rules strictly. So my loss was within limit. Again, next trade was KRBL. Here there was a setup formed inside candle body setup. See here. First candle, mother candle, second candle is a green candle. Right. So here there was a setup. I took a trade at low of this particular candle. High was my stop loss. So here if you see, my SL was hit. Okay. See here, my SL was hit, so that is fine. In this trade my SL got hit. Next trade was Deepak Fertilizers. See here, this was the, one second. See, this was the setup form. Three candle theory setup was formed here. See, first candle, second candle, third candle. Second candle has broke the high of the first candle and closed below high of the first candle. Then third candle respected high of the second candle. And also if you see, volume of the red candle is highest. So I can take this three candle setup trade. So I took a trade here and see here what happened. No, stock was not closed above 20 MA, so I have not shifted my SL. Here I got a risk reward of 1:2. Okay, so this trade was very important for me today because this has given me a good profit. Next trade I took was a MCX. Here also if you see, one second. Yeah, here if you see, first candle, second candle, third candle, perfect three candle setup was formed. See here, first candle, second candle broke the low, closed above the first candle, and this was the third candle, respected second candle's low. So at high of this particular setup, I took a trade and closed at around at the end of the day. So that this trade was also closed in a small profit. Now the next trade was of Navin Fluorine. So see here, this was a inside candle theory setup. First candle, second candle. So high of this candle, I took a trade. One second. Sorry, my bad. This was a three candle theory setup only here also. See, first candle, one second. Yeah, first candle, second candle, third candle. So here if you see, green candle has the highest volume, so I can take a buy trade, right? So this is a three candle theory setup. So at high of this candle, I took a trade and closed this trade at end of the day at minor loss. This was a Axis Bank trade which I took. So if you see here, there was a perfect inside three candle theory setup was formed. See here. First candle, second candle, third candle. Second candle broke low, closed above low of the first candle. Third candle respected low of second candle. So at high I took a trade, and green candle has the highest volume, so I can take this trade. So I took a trade here and closed at a good profit. No, I don't get 2 hour profit here, but yeah, I closed this trade in good profit. Then this was another trade which I took today. Here also inside candle, sorry, three candle theory setup was formed. See here. This was the setup. First candle, second candle, third candle. Green candle has the highest volume. Second candle has broke the low and closed above first candle. So this was the perfect three candle theory setup. At high of this candle, I took a trade, and this trade I closed in a minor loss. So see, almost I took today. I took almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades. 8 trades. Okay. So these were all the trades which I took as per the setup. So, as you saw on the charts, I am closing the day with a minor loss in my stock trades. Even though we followed the inside candle and three candle logic perfectly, the market didn't give the follow through. But here is the lesson. Because of our 1:2 RR logic, one minor loss doesn't hurt. I protected my capital, followed my rules, and that is what makes a profitable trader in the long run. If you can control your losses, the wins will take care of themselves. If you found value in this honest breakdown, hit the like button and subscribe to join our trading community. Also comment below. Did you catch today's Nifty move or did you sit on the sidelines? I would love to hear your logic. Trade safe, stay disciplined, and I will see you in the next video.